Well, I'm gonna have to break out the skis because I just sunk. Ooh, down right in there. So there you go. Get an idea just how deep that snow is, right? So I'm up to my crotch here. Maybe should have brought my snowshoes, but well, we might get these skis to work, and I'll show you them here. These skis are pretty handy. So the best thing is you can just use just about any boots that you got. You just slide them in the binding, so they adjust to all kinds of things. So you just slide your foot in the bindings, and then the ratchet system here just cranks it up. And that holds that in there pretty good. There we get that one. These things are like the best thing since sliced bread, I tell you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go cut some poles here. How well do these 147s work? That is where I tried to go through without anything, and I'm right beside it, and yeah, I am not post-pulling through. So yeah, it does in the thicker brush here, but anyway, I'm not sinking up to my bunghole anyway. So I'm gonna make a TB like deal, right? So they're kind of my favorite thing to make, actually. So I got three poles about 12 foot long, maybe a little longer. I'm gonna lash these guys together to make up the tripod, and then I'll stitch that baby up. Right there. Rounds around there. And then I'll start going in between. This thing will get pretty bloody tight when I go to stand her up. do. Now I'll just grab some more poles, fill it in, put the tarp on, fill it in with snow. Job's right. Bob's your uncle. Got a couple hours of sunlight left to get this done. Cheers. So, my hands are getting a little bit chilly, so I gotta get a fire going. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna scrape some. Take my serrated knife. I'm just gonna scrape this birch bark to get little fine stuff there. So I'm getting that little fine stuff like that right there. I'm gonna put that in that. There, I need a bit more of it, but pieces there. Put those in there. A little bit bigger pile than that though. Stuff like that right there. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, it's starting to drop. The temperature's starting to drop. It was like, it's in the 20s right now, I believe. Let's give that a go. Get that ripped off there. Everything's getting kind of stiff and cold right now. Now, I mean, you get gotta get some. There we go. We gotta get some hot ones though. spruce going. Oh, a little tough when the fingers are cold, man. Look at. Oh yeah. You gotta get some heat in here and get this shelter finished up here. Boy, I gotta warm my hands up. Anyway, oh, my fingers hurt really bad, actually. Talk to you later. Oi, good evening. Welcome to camp. Well, things didn't quite go. Hey, damn. Like I'd really hoped. I really hoped it would, but you know, such is life in the far north, right? Yeah. So I was trying to fit a rectangular tarp onto a round frame to see if I could get her done. And this is like, yeah, it works okay, but definitely not. Yeah, I need some modifications or some sort of a formula for this thing. But it's like it was a challenge. Like first it was like so bloody smoky in here. My hands had gotten so cold. I had to build a fire, and that was a challenge. And then I couldn't get the draw right. Couldn't get the smoke to draw out. And so I finally got that done. But I came up a little bit on the late side. Thinking that the spruce palace was still here, and at least I'd have the frame, and then I could just cruise on, and it wouldn't take so long. But man, it was a challenge tonight. It was a real challenge, and it's dropped now. So I still got cell service, which is so that's interesting. But I checked the temperature down in Palmer, and it was I think it was 28, something like -2 Celsius, and we're usually about 4 degrees colder up here, so it flat chilled off. But I decided I'm going to try to do like I used to do in the old days, and sleep in my Swanni. I want to sleep in my Swanni. Sleep in the Swanni. I know I brought a sleeping bag, but I'm going to use it as a pillow and just sleep in my Swanni. So it's not supposed to get too awful cold. I was somewhere around 20, around 20. So that'd be like -4 or -5 Celsius or whatever. Anyway, I gotta say, the shelter just it was just a bugger of a day. Nothing seemed to go quite right. Yeah. So I built the shelter on the spot a year ago, and oh man, it was so much nicer than the one I just did. So this is probably the worst shelter I've ever made. So it's like 3/4 of a teepee kind of thing. But hi, Memes. Hey, come in. Come here. Come on, hop up. There you go. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call this one call this one a rethink. Good girl. Anyway, we'll talk to you in the morning. I'll talk to you in the morning.